I've always been interested in science because you just get to ask a lot of questions and explore things that you didn't know anything about before. And computer science was interesting to me because I guess as a child, I got to watch a lot of movies where there was always this cool hacker that did something, and I was always wondering how he did the things he did. But then once I actually took a computer science class, I found there's a lot more to computer science than coding, and just the whole mindset of how to solve problems and how to actually say a solution is efficient was really interesting. So my research focuses on file systems and storage, and what that basically means is I think about ways to take the data that we all produce, whether it's photos or MP3s or movies that we watch or download, and how do we store and access them efficiently. You might be concerned with how fast you can access your data, or you might be concerned with how much space your data takes up. You might care about keeping your data secret or private, and you definitely care about whether or not your data is there when you need it. And I try to make sure that the data you have is with you when you need it. I like to build systems that are designed to take advantage of the particular physical hardware that they're running on. So for example, if you're using a disk that spins, it might actually have mechanical parts that move, and that makes certain operations slow and other operations fast. Now we have SSDs, we store things on the network, and when you're using different components, there's different factors you have to design for. So I'm interested in how you design a storage system that takes into account the physical characteristics of the devices it runs on. I think the work that I'm doing is interesting because it's at the intersection of several fields in computer science. So we work in a very big group, and we have both theorists and systems builders within our group. So we solve systems problems using algorithms and data structures in a way that they haven't really been used. So there's two separate communities, and taking ideas from one and moving them to the other is a really fruitful way to make gains in both communities. So one of the great things about grad school is you have the time and the freedom to really take a single problem and take it all the way to its logical conclusion. So I'll be taking some of the data structures that we focused on in our research and applying them in new situations and on new devices and in new contexts, and see if those can give us interesting results. I hope that my research helps make people's experiences with their data better.